We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Line drive to center field, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping into the box,
second,
Kevin Pillar.
right fielder,
And the average isn't pretty,
Pillar.
down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a snap move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. And here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And again a throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Daniel Murphy.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. Travis fields it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Russell Martin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. For Martin, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Marco Estrada. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Inciarte.
First offering on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch on the ground to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Right side. Travis showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Right fielder, number 27.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pilar ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Now in the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat open. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aoki.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Marco Estrada. He's 0 for 1.
Marco Estrada.
Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Steve
And that
Pearce.
Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Another 0-2 coming. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Bolsinger, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Mike Bolsinger.
At the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Ryan Tepera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Ryan.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ender Inciarte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Smoke is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Devin Travis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh
First
Donaldson.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lucroy.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andre Ethier.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is skied into short left center. Aoki is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Chad Bettis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
35, Chad Bettis.
Russell Martin now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger.
Leading off for Toronto, catcher Russell Martin.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired. 2 down now.
Number 52.
Now batting Ryan Tepera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 37.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo
number
Stanton
27.
now. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bogarts is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Daniel Murphy trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Luke.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So, stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. Right
Now
fielder.
at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch popped up. Murphy is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 11. Ender Inciarte.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second here.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he just misses with a curveball. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit in the air out to left. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
This is popped up. Reynolds on the move. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 49. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Three and 0 now. Joey Gallo will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Enter Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nick Hundley.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bumgarner.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Peraza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Here's Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 53.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suarez.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Nick Hundley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. But
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. And he's safe.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch on its way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Madison Bumgarner becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Lucroy goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Gallo, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Mark.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Turned on down the line. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bumgarner removed to first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number
stepping
12,
in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliding stop by Murphy. The throw to first. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, first
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Cespedes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Number 49. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Rafael Ynoa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Rafael Ynoa.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. He's hoping to avoid.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Jose Peraza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Peraza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line to the right side. Stanton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Left
now in the
fielder,
box, Denard spans. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ender Inciarte.
Here it comes. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. To short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Mark.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 20.
Coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he is out on the tag. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nick Hundley. Picture. Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Rizzo and Stanton ready to slug it out on MLB Network. Next. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Into the box now, Justin Turner hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Changeup called strike 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. From the stretch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
In now, Ben Zobrist. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Rizzo is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
No ball. One strike.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Happ ranging forward. But he won't get there. It falls in. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Didi Gregorius. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in, John Lackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Happ sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Runner at first here, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's another 1-2, and that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Throw over to first by Lackey. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Right there, Murphy at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Chatwood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Chatwood rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lackey comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, no strike.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
First baseman,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rockies,
start things out in the home
the
half of inning
shortstop,
number 5.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now that's popped up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up the
left
speedy
fielder,
outfielder David Dahl. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
the
Digging
right
in
fielder,
once
number
again,
27.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
He comes in 0 for 2
Stanton.
thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lackey gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Right side. Murphy's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter number 22.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Chisenhall scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ronnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again, Aaron
center
Hicks.
fielder.
It's been an
Aaron
0 for 2
Hicks.
effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Salvador
Perez.
Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again, Tyler Chatwood.
Leading off for the
He'll try
Rockies.
and get something started.
Catcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Andre
attention,
Ethier
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as he'll
hitting
be
for the
asked to
pitcher,
get something
Chatwood.
started in the home
Number
half of the
16,
7th.
Andre Ethier.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a
Inciarte.
1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hot shot to third. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander
number 2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
He's got a hit in
Bogaerts.
3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lackey looks in. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Pat
Your
Neshek
attention, please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Rockies,
start the 8th.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as
Leading
we
off for
begin
the
their
Yankees.
half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to
Pitcher
start
number
out
41,
the inning.
John Lackey.
Now in now a right-hander has started
Your
to get
attention,
loose in the
please.
Colorado
Now
bullpen.
batting for the
Kendrys
pitcher, Lackey.
Morales will come
Number
on to
14,
pinch hit here in a big
Kendrys
spot.
Morales.
In there at the knees, strike one. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 5 homers and 19 driven in. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ian
at the plate,
Happ.
Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Late that time for a strike. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Runners off for second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 27.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. On the get him lunging that time as this is on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Chapman's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One and 2, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Murphy. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Fielder.
The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under .400. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Justin Bour, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
This is turned into
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
for the
get it
Rockies,
going here to begin the
third
fourth.
baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his
First
second
baseman,
at-bat,
number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie
He reached on a single
Chisenhall.
in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Jonathan
Now
Lucroy.
batting.
He's 0 for 1
Catcher.
thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Chisenhall, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's
Now
Ender
batting.
Inciarte.
Center
1
fielder.
in, 1 out,
Ender
and 1 on here in the
Inciarte.
inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And that'll
Up
bring
next
up
for
the speedy
Colorado,
outfielder David
left
Dahl.
fielder,
He doubled
David
earlier and carries a
Dahl.
2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right fielder.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0
Leading
for
off the
1
fourth
in the
inning.
ball game.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Whit Merrifield
batter,
next
number
to hit.
15,
0 for
second
1 for
baseman.
him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stepping
center
in,
fielder,
Christian Yelich. This
Christian
guy's still looking at a
Yelich.
0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Rendon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1
Leading
for
off
2
for
in the ball
Colorado.
game.
second baseman.
Ready with the
Daniel
first pitch.
Murphy.
Here it comes. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number
Here's
2,
Xander Bogaerts
Xander
now.
Bogaerts.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
Now
now.
batting, The designated
At the
hitter,
plate is Andre Ethier. He started
Ethier.
out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
up for the
far.
Royals, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter,
So striding
first
in,
baseman,
Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding forward now, Brendan Drury hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard hit ball to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off for the
so far in the game.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gomez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman,
Lonnie
number 8,
Chisenhall will stand in. He doubled early. Here and carries a 2 for 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Now
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Royals, right fielder Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Merrifield.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joaquin Soria comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again. Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throwing to second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he will not risk trying to advance here. Tough decision to make, but there's one away now.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone right down the line the other way. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my fault.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr has it, and he is out on the tag.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Calling for it, Dahl, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder number 11. Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Hard hit ball to second. No problem here, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gomez to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is popped up back behind second. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Xander
Ready with
Bogaerts.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Andre Ethier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ethier.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Anthony Rendon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
First baseman number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
From the stretch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ethier rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. Chisenhall is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Lucroy has a play. 1 down. Now batting Justin Bour. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Brandon Drury. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
going in the
Royals.
home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Gomez, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Royals, right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and there's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomez sprinting after it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher number
Here's
41.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Inciarte moving in, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air to straightaway right. Parra is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
15,
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Merrifield.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Trying to bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Parra makes the play, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin
Infield
Bohr.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Bohr is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ender
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seth Maness is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 43, Seth Maness.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Grounded to short. Escobar has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. With Merrifield next to hit.
15,
he was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
One and two. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hitter, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomez on the move, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Bohr is there, and he is out on the tag. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gomez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich.
Leading up,
2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder, Christian
First pitch on its way.
Yelich.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The third baseman.
Here's the third
Number
baseman,
29.
Adrian Beltre. No
Adrian
hits in 3 tries so
Beltre.
far. He's struck out once. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.